Hi, my name is Annie. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a high resolution logo without using Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator. Hi, so let's start. You probably came from my Facebook page or my Facebook group where I taught you how to make a logo in 10 minutes without using Photoshop or Canva, or you already did a logo on Canva before on your own, and chances are you have a small logo. You might have a small logo. This is the logo that we did for our tutorial. It's good to use for digital purposes like profile photo or for your post or cover page, but if you're gonna use it for signage, for example, or streamers or any other printing purposes, it's quite small and it will break down like this. So look at that, it pixelates because it's not high resolution. Usually graphic designers do this in Illustrator, and Illustrator is not free. If you're doing it on your own and you don't know how to use Illustrator, I'm gonna teach you how to make this logo high resolution for free without using Illustrator or Photoshop. So let's start. First, let's open pixvg.com. It's a free SVG converter. There are other websites that do this, that do the same, but I just chose this for convenience. Basically, you search for SVG converter or JPEG to HVG converter. SVG, by the way, is scalable vector graphics. So that's what graphic designers will ask you if you're gonna ask them to make a layout for signage or a bigger streamer. So you upload your logo. So you upload your logo to pixvg.com. You don't have to remove the background if you don't want to, but it doesn't affect that much, but the background should be plain. And then you download it. So the logo should look like this. Admittedly, some minute details, some small details might be lost, but it still looks good for me. And then, in order to test it, let's open Canva, custom size, and let's try 3 feet by 3 feet or 36 inches by 36 inches. So make sure you change the unit into inches instead of pixels. So that's 36 inches by 36 inches. A tarpaulin streamer usually measures 3 feet by 5 feet, so that's 36 by 72 or maybe bigger. So your SVG logo would look like this. And then you dragged it into our Canva slide. You upload it and stretch it out to test it. So let's check. It is indeed 3 feet by 3 feet, and the logo didn't break down or pixelate. So as you can see, the lines are still crisp. There's no pixelation that occurred when you enlarged it. So you can actually use the logo, SVG logo as it is, if you upload it to any site that recognizes SVG. But if you're gonna upload it to some other sites or like spreadsheets or other apps that don't recognize SVG, you can just download this 3 feet by 3 feet logo without the background. So if you're using Canva Pro, download it without the background and you can use it wherever. So we uploaded the original logo, which is in PNG or JPEG. We didn't transform it into SVG. And if you notice, it's a little bit blurred. Yeah, so we compare it. Some of the details were lost when we transformed it into SVG, but it's a free app, so we have to sacrifice some things. So if you notice, so it's quite different. It breaks down. If it's PNG or JPEG, it breaks down if you enlarge it. Now I'm gonna teach you how to make a mock-up on Canva. So first, let's open a presentation file. Then let's search for a photo of coffee. Canva has a lot of choices, even the free account has a lot of choices, so we're gonna choose this. The white one, that's the easiest thing to design. Then we're gonna choose another one, probably with a darker background, because I'm gonna show you something later on, what you can do with your SVG logo. I couldn't find a nice photo on Canva, so let's go to pexels.com. You can also search on unsplash.com or pixelate.com. I wanted to look for a takeaway coffee, for a photo of a takeout coffee. So we're looking for that. You can skip to you can fast forward the video because I'm just looking for a nice photo of coffee, yeah, on Pexels, and I just kept on downloading. So take your time looking for a nice photo. You can actually fast forward to 7:50. I'm just looking for photos of coffee that would look good for our mock-up. So I couldn't find any on Pexels either. Oh, okay. So so we found one photo already. We found one photo. I think this is good enough. But if you have more time, you can look for photos on Pixabay and Unsplash as well, or other sources on Google. But make sure to use photos that are copyright free, so you won't have a complaint about copyright infringement. So now I'm just designing the background of the mock-up. So I added an element, which is a rectangle, one of the most basic elements in Canva. So it's for free. Then I found this photo with coffee beans. I think I'm not so sure about this. So it's really up to you what you want your mock-up to look like, but the basic elements are the background, the product, which is the coffee, and then the logo. So I already uploaded the logo before and just adjusted to fit the cup and copy and superimpose it to the other photo of coffee. Now that's a mock-up, and then design the background however you want. So I'm just adding some photo of the coffee beans and changing the colors. There's no rule when it comes to this. You just design it and edit it until you like it. Now, since it's an SVG logo, I'm gonna show you something. You can change the color of the logo. So we're trying to make it brown. Okay, let's try. Okay, but yeah, we can also try white. But I think black looks better. You can change the color of your logo to any color in your color palette. And actually you can do this to any drawing that you have, or any illustration or drawing that you have, or your signature. You can just transform it into SVG and then upload it on Canva and then change your colors. So it's very useful. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you later.